Hello, welcome back to my channel. I am Jennifer Miller, also known as Amethyst Winters. I am a mother, author, and a makeup lover. And this is my second installment. Yeah, we'll just probably label it 2 in the title of the palette. But I did one already with Thirsty Palette, Jeffree Star Thirsty Palette. This is my 4 looks, 1 palette video series. In that video, I realized I just jumped right into everything. I never gave any intro, or I did give an outro, I realized, but not an intro. I'm gonna pull out the palette I'm gonna use and explain it to you in just a second. I decided to do this because, for one, I love, there's so many look combinations with most palettes, at least that have at least 9 shadows, even 6. I can do probably 3 looks with 6 shades. Nice. So I began to think, you know, I have a lot of palettes. Let's start, especially the newer ones. I have several newer ones. When I started this, I only had like 3, not more. But I love them. I ain't gonna lie, I love them. But, so I thought, let's start a series. And that's where the series started. And I just, for 2 reasons. Number 1, so you can see, sorry, got something on my hand, so I'm washing it at the sink, yeah. You know, multitasking. But number 1, so you can see, my skills. They're not great, but, you know, kind of show them off a little. And for 2, so that if I have a palette, which, you know, the bummer thing about this palette, which I'll tell you in a minute, is I don't think it's for sale anymore, and I apologize. But if you're interested in a certain palette that I have, that I'm doing a 4 looks, 1, you know, impression type of thing, and a lot of palettes are similar in their design, so it could, you know, you can use your palette maybe that's similar to my palette, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, I thought that would be a good way for you to look and say, hey, there's an idea, or there's an idea. Plus, you don't even need to use the same palette. Maybe you have some colors you're like, I wonder what I can do with those, and there I go, and you're like, oh, hey, you know, just trying to broaden horizons, you know, they're broaden, moving on out. So, excuse me, this is the Tarte Winterglam palette. It was for the holidays. Came with this little nice sheet, and I almost always keep them just to keep them in shape. Well, no, I don't. I eventually threw them away. But until I broke into this, I wanted to keep the sheet. Came with a brush. It also came with a miniature size, which they're gone. I put them away. Eyeliner from them, and their their Lights Camera Lashes mascara. So I love both of those, and the brushes are pretty decent. I have several of them, and I like them. So we're probably going to just go ahead and use it. And I got a nice flat shader brush. As you can see, I'm trying to make it flat so you can see it. Camera is not there. There we go. And then I have the fluffy brush. As I looked this over earlier in the week, I was drawn to this shade right there. It's the purpley, glittery, shimmery, iridescent, multichrome business. That's going to be my center stage. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. But we're going to start with, I think I'm going to start with this shade right here. And their shade names are on the back here. But holy cow, there's no way. I mean, yes, there's a way, but there's no way. I'm not telling you what I'm using because I don't know. I'll figure it out someday and then I'll let you know. But today is not that day. So, and then this first one is going to be the longer one. The other ones are probably all going to be sped up. So this may even be sped up. As a matter of fact, I think I'll stop talking so it can be sped up. So, but I'm going to start in with this shade right here. Thing is, if I speed this up, I have to, in my editing room, if you will, which is my laptop, I don't have the best of software, so I have to split it and then speed up the part that I want to speed up. So I don't know if that's what everybody does, but that's what I do. I'm pretty certain not many people do. But I can speed it up, so I am going to. This palette has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pressed glitters. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shimmers.
That's what I love about it. It's risky, but it's...
Yep, let's deepen that other side. I could probably pull off a good 10 looks from this one. But it is, I mean, I saw this pop of color and I saw that pop of color, so I call them pop of colors. They're not pop of colors, not technically. Those are still neutral by definition of what everybody else is calling neutral, but I like it. Okay, we're going to go in with this deep maroon shade right there, and I'm going to put that, use this flat side, and I'm going to put that in my crease. Not my crease. I'm going to put it right here. Oh yeah, that is so pigmented. I mean, it is not the deepest color in the palette. I will say, there's a tiny bit of pickup. This is a first impression of this palette, but not of Tarte. So I have not used this palette yet, but I have used Tarte. And I'm just gonna go and gently take that fluffy side and blend it out.
You made it with protection, just in case. Whoa!
There we go.
Will that even protect you?
And this, I can tell you for a fact, well, the palettes I've used of Tarte, they blend fine. They blend well. I am going in with the lightest possible touch because I have had those situations where the shade has totally blended away. Now, telling you ahead of time, these eyes are not going to match. That is just the way that it always ends up. But it'll be same color and semi-same shape. Semi. And I'm probably doing like a faux cut crease. I believe that's what they call it. Yeah, it just doesn't ever match. I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I am so sorry you have to be. And I did it with such sloppy looks, but my eyes do not match. So I try and I try, but I give up. Life's too short to try to do something that's just not gonna get done. Does that even make sense to anybody? what's crazy, I will probably do this over if this does not work. But you'll know, because that very comment will be in there. And then if I have to do it over, it'll be a comment like, oh, this is the second time I've had to do this look. Okay. I am going to go in with my finger, my ring finger, my pinky, I mean, to that purpley glitter shade right there. And I am going to go all over the lid. Oh yeah, that is precisely what I wanted. I mean, position and everything, no, but is it perfect? No, but it is the exact color I had in my mind. It is the exact, yeah, that is what I wanted. Tarte's not known for their shadows. They're known for their mascara, their blush, and their foundation and their concealer. But as you can see, their their shadows work well. Sorry about my hand in my face. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back in with that rosy shade, that rosy taupey shade. And I'm going to blend everything out. See, I got a mirror for Christmas, but my vanity is so small. It's my, see, call it a vanity, girl. Okay. I will be back in a few. For you, it'll be a second with my finished look. As I put all this away. So this is the finished look. I'm always really weird about doing that. So I put, and it's so gorgeous, look at that. I am not an inner corner person, not because I don't like it, because I always forget. But I remember this time, and I use this shade here. It's probably gonna be gone soon. Just saying. But it makes a beautiful inner corner highlight. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. I'm wearing my Mally's More is More mascara. More is More mascara, and I got this nice hot cocoa-y cherry gingery shade for my under eyes. I'm wearing my Elizabeth Arden eyeliner. Elf. And I am wearing my Ofra liquid lip in, I believe, yeah, Pasadena. So that is what's on my face. Oh, and highlighter, mascara, highlighter, blusher, and highlighter, blusher, bronzer are all part of my project pan. So yeah, this is look number 1. So I hope you will stay tuned for look number 2. It's going to be a long, lengthy video, but like I said, I'm going to probably speed up the rest. So here goes look number 2. And I'm just going to get straight into it because they tend to get long, and there's 4, and my intro video was kind of long, so we're just going to get right into it. Oh crap, I even wrote the names down, but well, okay, this is, I'm going to pretty much go right here, these 4 colors right here. So we're going to start with Mauve Magic in the crease. So just, I absolutely, you know, Tarte palettes are really good. They're known for their neutrality, but it's okay. It's all good because neutral palettes have their place too. And honestly, just a little sneak peek at one of the looks I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take these 4 colors, I think, right here. No, these 4 colors right here and do a look. I mean, why not? They're gorgeous. They're beautiful. So, neutral could be beautiful too. You don't have to have color to be beautiful. I love a neutral look just as much as the next person. I just love color more. So, okay, now I got that placed. Still got more on that side. But this is a Tarte brush. It's very plasticky in feel, but it's still good. It's still good. Okay, now I am going to go. I'm not going to cut the crease, although yeah, that would be good too. I'm going to go in this with this one. Actually, no, this one. And I believe, I remember, it had a really cool name too. This one's called Cherry something. Cherry Sorbet or something like that. This one, I cannot remember for the life of me, and I probably will need to wet my brush to get this to stick, but I'm going to stick this on the inner part. Oh yeah, see, I can see that. That's really pretty. Of course, everybody, not everybody, come on, Jan. A lot of people have heard of Tarte has those little pot-size shadows that are shimmers and stuff. Really pretty from what I understand. I do not have them, but I keep eyeballing them on QVC, and since they're easy pays with everything, I'm like, ooh, mommy need one. But I didn't want to use glitter in every single one of these looks, but I do like the shimmers. I probably will not do a all matte look, just saying. Sorry to those that were like, oh. No, I am not. And then I'm going to take this one. And again, I'm sorry that I don't have the names. I will say that I might be able to remember to put the names down below, but since this video is oh yeah, that's kind of exactly what I wanted. Oh wow, that is pretty. It's a duochrome. I mean, it's shifting in the light from lighter to darker, so it's exactly what I wanted. I want that gradient effect. And then, last but not least, I kind of want a clean brush. Those applied real good with that brush. Small flat shader brush is all you need for that. And then I'm going to go in with this and that. Oops, wrong one. Put it on my pants. Put it in ears. This cherry one right there. Kind of want to darken up the outer V. It's not gonna. Actually, yes, I want to use it, but I'm also gonna darken it even more. I'm gonna take that black color, darken it up even more. And I now give me a moment. I'm just placing the color real quick. These sides never get even. It's just, I'm not calling it an impossibility. Let's just call it difficult. It's really, really difficult. Beyond my skills. Maybe someday, but not today. Okay. Now with that same elf brush, love this brush. I wish I could find more of them. It's so hard to find. Just a touch of that black. Darken it just a little. Yeah, just a little. Okay. Gotta look at that in the mirror. Well, closer mirror. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna go back in with that shade one more time. Mauve Magic. It's the only one I remember. Really cool names, but that's the only one I can remember. And I'm just gonna place that back in the crease. I kind of want to bring that, this shade, the orangier, is that a word? Copperier. Yeah, that was a better word. Ooh. Lord have mercy. Cease. I made a poopsie. I can tell this one's not going to be hard to hit pan on. But it's all good. I'm going to take that up just a little higher. Just so you can kind of see it when my hooded eyelids are closed. All right. Okay. Not bad. I'm going to go off camera, finish this up, and I'll be back in a bit. So this is the finished look. I hope you like it. This will be number 2. And yeah, I would love to know which look you like the best. I'm a lash person. Lashes finish it. I think it just like bam, you know, lashes. And to believe I never use. I'm a diehard user, but only since like 3 years. Yeah, I know, right? So crazy, but what it is what it is. Sorry, little stray hair there. So look number 2 and moving on to look number 3. No, well, anyway, okay, moving on, look 3. Look 3 is gonna be fairly simple. I already gave you a little preview of what it's gonna be. It's basically gonna be, I think, these 4 colors right here in a row, right here. Definitely this one. I'm thinking a halo eye, and definitely this one to even it out. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I tried to do that in a another one that kind of flopped. Well, more like the video just would never record or never upload. So it wasn't that it flopped, it just never uploaded. Ooh. Yes, my new perfusion brush. Yes, 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 yes. But no, I need something a little smaller. Okay, we'll use this one. This is small and it's a little Ulta brush, Ulta Beauty brush. It's got some blue on it apparently. God, I can't see that, but my camera picked it up. Yeah, I'm gonna go in with that nice navy blue shade. And yeah, like I said, slight pickup, or you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, kick up, but not that bad. But dang, are they pigmented. And I'll probably go in with some type of taupey shade in this to yeah, blend. Words. And I am never even, so I apologize if that bothers you, but it never is even. In my fourth one, which I will be recording soon, real soon, probably tomorrow, I will be going over, if I can remember, some more looks that we could do. Because even though this is a very, sorry about the mirror, very neutral palette, it's got these nice peakies and this blue, and I mean, and all the shimmers, and it's just, you can do so much with it. And that's what I love about any palette, is I do have one from Morphe that I absolutely love, but seriously, and I'm getting ready to do a 3 looks 1 palette with it, because it's an older one, and with my older ones I like to do that. And with my newer ones, which I have now a lot of new ones, I'm doing a 3 looks 1 palette. Now I'm going to take up that, well, that, no, oh, nope. Okay, I will take up this. This is my new Peachy Queen brush. Isn't it so cute? Okay, moving on. Anyway, and it kind of smeared just a little bit. I never put on an eye primer, and I probably should. I have to. Yeah, you know. But what I'm trying to say is it's just kind of smeared with the concealer that I laid out. Yeah, I'm gonna sharpen that up with my that's what I'm gonna do. Just darken that up just a bit. And because it has that nice black shade, plus also there's this deep maroony shade right there. Sorry, message popped up and I'm trying, I know you can't see the message, so I'm trying to pretend that it's not there, but at the same time I see it, so I'm trying to ignore it, but I'm like, oh, okay. But I'm in the middle of filming, so but actually this would, it would, yeah, but that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I'm doing. So I am doing a faux cut crease. I love that I am part of a collab started by Faye. She started 2 collabs. It's called the Cut Crease Collab. And it is so much fun because I am not good at them, but I love the effect. I think it's so pretty. So I'm happy to be a part of it to get the practice in, you know? But this one is like a faux cut crease. I like that color. It's definitely different Now, it could be if I took like a white or, oh yes, Debbie Knobloch did a video recently with, on her P. Louise Black eyeshadow base, and I've been wanting that for, I've had my eye on that for quite a while, and she just did a video on it, and I'm like, yes, that's what I want. This would make that blue really vivid. Right now it kind of is turning green, but it would make it really pop. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my fingers. I know. Actually, first I'm gonna go ahead with this color right here, and I'm gonna lay that down real quick. Yeah, I'm awkward, sorry. I don't know if it's showing up yet. That one right there. It's not a shimmer. Or, it's a shimmer, it's not a, yeah. Oh, shut up, Jennifer. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with that glitter. This glitter here. So. Okay. See, just beautiful. Their shimmers. Their shimmers, I've only have a few of their palettes, and if I'm not mistaken, well, I know one is definitely an all matte palette, but the other one, I don't know. I've only used it a couple of times, and I don't think I used their shimmers, but maybe once or twice. So this is my first really experience with their shimmers, but I have heard that their shimmers and their glitters are really good. So, and I am glad. See, I could leave it at that and be happy. But if you know anything about me, I'm a glitter girl. If you don't know anything about me, hi, I'm Amethyst. I'm a glitter girl. Actually, I'm Jennifer, but Amethyst is my pen name, as a lot of you probably already know. Oh yeah. Yep. Another level. I definitely would not suggest this for others. As far as this, it does need a glitter glue to stay in place. It probably will have some fallout. I am not so cautious about that, and I think I'm going to go ahead and, no, I think that would take away the effect. So I'm going to go ahead and deepen up the outer V just a little bit. Yeah. I'm going to take this up on this side just a little bit, because that's kind of what I did to that side. Okay. And yeah, and then that disappeared. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. This shade right here is a nice, pretty white shade. Bone almost. Sorry, bone, taupey bone. I had to kind of duck because I need to find a way to bring this up higher, but I just haven't done that yet. So yeah, and I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush and do a little bit of So I will do a little reveal right now. It's not necessarily a series, just something fun I'm going to start doing. I can't do it but like once every 2-3 months, and I'll tell you why. What I want to do is do and I don't know how else to call it, but a palette bingo, but it's not, well, okay, it's palettes bingo. I want to take my palettes that I have used and done like multiple looks with already. Like I've already used this one. I've used, even though you can't see it, I have used it, Makeup Revolution, and soon, oh, and the Jeffree Star Thirsty palette, and soon to be the Morphe, I keep forgetting the name. I believe it's the Bronze palette. It's the darker of the two one time when they had it, and I'm sorry, I cannot remember the name for the life of me, but that palette. And that one's, because that one's next with my 3 looks with older palettes. But I am going to be doing and I'm going to, yeah, pop off. I'm going to be doing a palette bingo where I take all the palettes 5 at a time, and I do a number generator, and I choose a color from one, and then I choose another color from another, and then another till I have 5 colors, one from each palette. So, and then put a look together with it, and I think it just sounds like fun. I could do it now anyway, but why just wait. I have so much on my plate right now anyway. Sorry, ball strap. Sorry, falling down. Okay, be back. Okay, look number 4. And as I said in the previous looks, I'm going to center, I think, mainly on these 4. No, these 4. That's right, these 4. Those right there. This one is a like a multichrome, because yeah, as you see, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to see in a Tarte palette. So I am going to get busy, as I do not want this to be the 14-minute that the other 2 are. One was like really good at like 7-8 minutes, but I just don't. Yeah, it's a lot of time. And I might speed them up. I might not. So I'm going to start with this bottom shade. And I do have the color name somewhere, but as you can see, it's a little bit dusty, but not too bad. And it really does not bother me. And I'm a blower. I know, right? So bad. In so many ways, that sentence is so bad. But yep, this one is going to be a more neutral look. It is going to be a glamorous neutral look, and I might raise these to 5 looks. 2 wearable and 3 glam. I should say 2 more daytime friendly wearable anytime, and then 3 glam and a little more colorful, especially when I do the colorful palettes. But the problem is I only have like 4 colorful palettes. Not even, maybe. Yeah, including the James Charles palette, I have about 4. So in my old stash, sorry, my old stash. In my new ones, I mainly are colors. Okay, now that I got that transition shade laid down, and this would be a good all over color if you were just, sorry, I've got gas. I hope you can't hear that. We all have it. I'm sorry. Anyway, would be a good transition shade if you were doing, or all over lid shade if you were doing something just very soft and simple. But that's not what we're doing, is it? Nope, nope, nope. I do need an all over lid shade. And I guess we can go in with this one right here. This is oddly not the brush it comes with, but it kind of shows you that these colors are versatile and you can use anything with it. This is that chromey shade right there. I know, sorry about the mirror. This is that chromey shade right there. That's what I'm putting on next, and I'm going to use that all over the lid. And I also kind of want to do, this is my new palette series, but my old palette series that I'm going to be doing as well, which if I can get that video to cooperate will be shortly after this one, actually the same week. Shoot, I did not want them to be the same week. Actually, we need to do a little finger thing here, because yeah, much better. Some can do well with both, some don't. But this one apparently is a don't. Or maybe it's just the brush, who knows? It's an Anastasia brush, but that don't mean crap, right? Right. So, oh yeah. And then I'm gonna go in with that pressed glitter shade right there. And just pop it right in the middle. Really not any place else, but right in the middle. And I'll probably regret the order I'm doing this, because honestly, I should have darkened the outer V already, or the outer corner. But, you know, sometimes I do it that way and it does come off pretty good. And I've seen others do it that way and it does come off pretty good. So I'm going to use my mirror for this. So he ducks. I like to take it up because of the way my eyes are. I have hooded eyes and they just all disappear. So I want, when the hood is up, now I get why they call it hooded. When the hood is up, I want you to be able to still see that. And I am closing my good eye. So this is not easy. That's probably why it always messes up. I Okay, I'm going to take a fluffy brush and kind of blend that out using I'm going to go ahead and use a Tarte brush, but I'm going to use that first shade we started off with down there. Yeah, that blends out really nicely. Oh yeah, I like that. Okay, real quick before I move on and pause this video and finish up, just a little something something. You could, I said I would show you a few other looks as I didn't use all the shades. You could use this one and one of these 2-3 darker shades and do a smoky eye. You could do a glitter smoky eye or a shimmery smoky eye, and you could use this one as a base, and this one of these 3 top shimmery ones, or a sparkly shade, a glittery shade I should say. You could also, I thought these 2 would be really pretty together, kind of counteracting. This would make a really good cut crease, halo cut crease. And you could also do a very soft everyday look by using this all over the lid, or one of these all over the lid. And you could also use this or this all over the lid and just blow it out and do a dark smoky eye from there. Smoky eyes are, you know, a thing, and they're all the rage, and there's so many ways to do them. And I actually researched videos on YouTube trying to find, you know, how everybody does it, but everybody does it differently, and there's so many different ways. So, I mean, you do you. So I'm going to take a drink and pause this video and finish up. Got the final look. So, as this is number 4, we are, sorry, put it away. We are going to do a quick kind of review. So this is not my first Tarte palette, really not. And just like all Tarte palettes, shadows, etc., I'm gonna say it performs great. Shimmers, glitters, everything on par. I will say, I try to put a shimmer on, as you saw earlier, with a brush. It was not working. I didn't wet it first. It could have worked better with if I had, excuse me, just down to, and it's gone now. It could have worked better if I wet the brush. I'm going to take this out so you can see it in its natural state. Wash my hair. But, it did work a lot better with my finger, but I just find that works, that is almost the case of almost every glimmer shadow, not glittery, but glimmer shadow, shimmery shadow that I've ever used. So I do like this. This is something a little bit more glam, but a little more wearable. I feel that you could wear this to the office and it'd be okay. I feel this is good for a night out, but something a little less. So, yeah, like I said, on par with all of Tarte's shadows. I freaking love the packaging. It is cardboard, but you get this huge mirror. Yeah, you see where I'm, yeah. Anyway, you get this, my toilet. Nice, Jen. You get this huge mirror, as you see me. And it's gorgeous, It's got the sequins. It's so pretty. It's got the gold packaging. Even though it's cardboard, I still give it an A+. We'll go an A. I do not have lipstick on. Hold on. 1 second. You know what? No. We'll just continue because I'm going to talk while we do this. It just is really a good palette. I think all Tarte palettes are good. They do tend to be a little on the safe side when it comes to colors. They tend to go for the neutrals. And that one's no exception, except that to me, neutrals are, even though I know people consider neutrals your muted colors, no matter what, even if it's a muted red, a muted blue, muted green, muted purple, to me, neutrals are browns and shades of browns, not colors. That had a crimson, that had a navy, it has a purple glittery shade, it's got 2 red shades, this duochrome red. So I mean, to me, this is neutral with a few pops of colors. I know that's not what other people classify neutrals with a pop of color, but to me, that's what that is. And I like it. I think it's gorgeous. If you want, I suggest if you want that navy shade to pop, if you do not have a black, well, not many people do. Some people do. Debbie Knobloch has one. Sorry, Debbie Knobloch has one. But if you want that navy shade to pop and not be kind of more leaning towards a green, so when you put it on a regular base of a white or than a almost white, it's going to tend to go a little on the lighter side. Use a black, you can use a black cream gel pot eyeliner, you can use a black kohl eyeliner, any type of black eyeliner shaded in where you're putting it, and then put it on the color. That will make that pop. I found that out from another YouTuber. I think it's great, but I am going to get that black one from oh my God. Yeah, you know the one. I want to say P. Louise. I had the Louise right, but I couldn't think of the other part. So, if you like these videos, I am going to do them once a month. I'm also going to do once a month a older palettes. 3 looks with an older palette. And I had one coming up. It's giving me troubles. It's supposed to be up. Let's see, this is going up. It was supposed to be up last Thursday. Nope, it'll be up the following Thursday. I didn't want them back to back like that. I kind of wanted them spread out, but the way things went, that's the way it worked. So what you gonna do? It will start being a little more spread out because these are gonna be at the second Monday of the month. And I'm gonna try to make the others at the last Thursday of the month, right after my Shop My Stash. The Thursday after my Shop My Stash. Yeah. You know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna wrap this up because this video is gonna be about 45 minutes long. I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe. Give this a thumbs up if you like these types of videos. Comment down below. Do you own any Tarte palettes? I would love to know because I think they're great. And I have a new series. Yeah, shutting up. Anyway, that's about it. Just no notification bells, you know. Ding, ding, ding. So I love you all. You guys have a great day. Thank you all for stopping by and watching my videos. I appreciate it. I'm just a somebody. So I appreciate y'all.